What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot. Here, where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truth. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. And y'all, you do not have to believe in tarot. Don't exclude yourself from the message because this shit can actually happen. Collective. All of my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. Y'all, I will be using my glow in the dark tarot. Now, unfortunately, it's very difficult to see glow in the dark anything on camera. So I'm going to try to find a way to where it can just kind of like glow a little bit and just kind of incorporate this. I don't believe I've seen anybody um on YouTube do anything glow in the dark tarot. So if you know somebody, place it in the comments. If not, there's a first for everything. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. So somebody is in a really good boss-like position, I'll say, and I'll leave this right here. Somebody is in a really good position, a boss-like position. I always clear the energy, and when I put them in a box, I don't look at the bottom, only so that when I do open it the next time, the energy that's supposed to come out is what comes out. So we have the Emperor here. There's somebody who's sitting on their throne. There's somebody who's making decisions, somebody who's making choices, somebody who is authoritative, and they're in a really good place. This is somebody who is like a boss, like a boss. This is like the CEO. This is somebody that you answer to. They don't answer to you, you answer to them. Okay, it could be an Aries for some of you. It doesn't have to be. This is more of a masculine energy. It doesn't mean it has to be a man. Yeah. So whoever this is not only a boss, but they have people working under them. We got the Emperor and we got the King of Pentacles. And it's right underneath the Emperor. So this is somebody who has an assistant. Or this is somebody, like this is somebody who has, y'all, hold on a second. So this is somebody who, and if this isn't somebody who actually has an assistant, um, somebody is really in their energy. Like this is somebody who has started from the bottom and they are here. You know what I'm saying? This is, you got the King of Pentacles energy. This is a high class energy. This is somebody who has a lot of wisdom, somebody who has a lot of great fortune, somebody who has it together. Like they can take care of themselves. They sustain a lot of energy. This is somebody who has their own money, their own time, their own everything. Like I don't have to ask for anything. I get it myself. This is that type of energy, but I feel like somebody here has an assistant. And again, this could be for a female or a male, but I feel like there are two people here. There's somebody, and then there's their right hand man. And I feel like they're working on something to get some money. Like the assistant may have the idea, and the Emperor may be able to implement it or make it a policy. So it's like the King of Pentacles has the idea, has the money or the idea to do something. And the Emperor is like, oh yeah, I love that idea. I'm going to go ahead and implement that so we can both make some money. Could be like a Capricorn and an Aries, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and an Aries working together. I get an Aries and a Capricorn working together. Okay, so there are two people that are working together, but I feel like the emperor or the main person isn't saying something. I feel like both of you aren't saying something to each other. It's like we work together, but we're not really saying something to each other. This is weird. gosh. This is weird. So it's like there are two people here. And it's like they're both in really good positions. They're both in really good energy, but they're not saying something to each other. Something isn't being communicated on both ends. So it's like the emperor knows something but isn't saying it, and the king of pentacles knows something but they're not saying it. But it's like if the emperor knows something and then the king of pentacles finds out and now they know something. But it's like, I don't want to say nothing to the emperor, and the emperor is like, well, I don't want to say anything to the king of pentacles. So we're just gonna do act like nothing is even happening. But it's like they're both fine with it. It's not that big of a deal, but whatever it is, some form of justice. Like I feel like somebody somebody is gonna win a case. I apologize, y'all. It's somebody, what's not being said is somebody is going to get justice in a situation. Somebody is going to win their case. I feel like this is a court case and you have two smart people that are working together, but they're not really saying anything. They're not saying much, but I feel like the justice is going to be the outcome. Like I feel like somebody is going to get justice in a situation. You can't see it. It's kind of like we're both working on this. Like you're working on this and I'm working on this. It's kind of like, I'm trying to see how to put this. I'll give an example without giving too much information. So it's like, let's say there is an attorney, and an attorney is saying to himself, man, I need a really good case to win. I need a really good case, I need a really good case that'll skyrocket my career. I really, really need a good case. And then you have this King of Pentacles who's like, man, I need a really good attorney that can get me off of this situation. Like, I need a really good attorney. And then somehow these two find each other and they meet. And they know. So this person is like, so the attorney is like, hey, we can work on this. Because I can implement or I can put into a situation, like I can make some things happen with my authority. And this person is like, well, I got the money. You see, he got the pinnacle right here. I got the money. I got the wisdom and the means to do it. Now, I'm not as big as you. I can pay, but I would need you to implement. And this person is like, well, that's good because I really need you to make my career bigger and I'll get the money from it as well. So we can both work together. The only thing is, it's like something isn't being said. So maybe they had just met and hadn't really discussed the case. So it's like, oh, it's like when you get a consultation. You know what I'm saying? You get a consultation and you don't really go over all of the information. You just kind of go over the basics. Well, what happened? And so after all of that, the outcome is justice. The outcome is a win. So I feel like somebody might be in a situation right now where they need one person and the other person needs them. And maybe they don't know. They know, but they don't know. But the outcome is going to be justice. The outcome is going to be justice. So somebody is going to get justice for whatever this is. So we're just going to kind of stick to an attorney, um, not, I was going to say attorney patient, but an attorney, what do you call them? An attorney something, hold on, y'all. Attorney client privilege. That's what I'm thinking about. So let's say the client is really thinking about a past situation. So we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So it's like the client, or this could be a business partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm just using this so you all can understand the dynamics of what I'm saying. So somebody is dwelling on the past, like they're kind of stuck in the past. So whatever the situation was in the past that's bringing about this situation, the client is stuck on. The client might even be trying to figure out, well, how can I pay for the past? Or I may have to pay for the past. Or somebody is just like kind of stuck in the past. This is someone who is constantly reminiscing about a situation that happened in their past. It's like, I can't get over the past. Somebody is just stuck in the past, not realizing that. Sorry, y'all. Look, sorry. Back. See? Okay. So look. So I feel like, um, yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So somebody is just, I feel like somebody is stuck in the past. They're stuck on a past situation. Like they can't get away from the past. It's like overthinking a situation, or it's like being emotionally stuck on something, like, but it's like they're in a good energy, but they're still stuck on the past. It's like if you just got into a fight with somebody, and after that fight you think about it for the next 3 days. It's just embedded in your mind. You replay how you fought that person. You're constantly talking to people about how you fought that person, what you would have done, what you could have done. All of that stuff is, it's just there. So for the next few days, it's just like embedded in your mind. And this is kind of the energy that somebody is in. It's like a situation that may have happened, that happened in the past. They're still kind of just stuck there. Like, I'm dealing with this, but it looks like it would be a good outcome. It looks like it would be a really good outcome for somebody. Ooh. There's an Empress here as well. So there's a feminine energy here that's going to help in this justice. Look at that. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Doesn't have to be, but there's a feminine energy in this. So you got the King of Pentacles and you got the Empress here. And I feel like the Empress isn't really saying much either. But I feel like she sees a justice in this situation as well, or she's going to help in this justice in some way, form, or fashion. It's like it starts at the top and then there's a trickling down effect. So it's kind of like a process. There's a process happening here where you have the main person who, I feel like this. Let me just get a card for this Emperor real quick and see what is on this Emperor's mind. I feel like the Empress here is going to have, is going to be a part of this justice taking place. A feminine energy, I feel like, is going to work their magic, or a feminine energy is going to do something that is going to help in this situation. Yeah, so look, secrets, truths being revealed. So this emperor or this head guy knows something and is going, it's like, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to express what I know to be true or factual. And this this person may have a very straight face, or this person may look down, like they might look like they're down all the time, like not look down like physically look down, but they look down as in, oh, you look upset. Or they may have a very stern face, and it's kind of like this will be the type of person that when you see them, they don't look like they'll, it's kind of like this is the type of person that you would think you could walk over them, but then when they start speaking, you're like, damn, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Yeah, this is really good. I feel like somebody is about to win a case, because we got three people involved here. We got the justice system, but it's like nobody's really saying anything. Yeah, something is definitely going on here because we got the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this win could this win could could also make somebody really upset as well. So so the Empress is the Empress is a flower, or the Empress, I feel like, is going, the Empress to some degree is going through a transition with this. So this could be a situation where two people, an Empress and a king, are going through something together, but the Empress, for whatever reason, is going through some type of transformation or change. So it's kind of like I feel like both people have gone through this, whether it's the Empress as well as, wait a minute, it's like the king is going through it. The Empress has gone through it or is going through it, or they're both going through this situation together. Maybe two people need an attorney, or two people need somebody that's in charge, two people need a boss, or two people can do a job, but they need a boss or they need a head guy. But this is more the but it seems like the masculine energy is more stuck in the past. The Empress is transitioning or is going to a higher level. Yeah, like I feel like, okay, so this whatever this justice is, somebody has no love for this situation, and it's like somebody has no love for this. Somebody is not at all emotionally involved in a situation. It's like, I'm not emotionally involved in it. And to be completely honest, like, it's really irritating me. So I feel like somebody is very much irritated by a situation. They're not really emotionally attached to it. It's kind of like, why the fuck do I even have to go through this? But it's odd because it's like you're irritated and frustrated over a win. Like somebody is irritated and frustrated over a win. It's like you won or you're getting justice. So what is the problem? maybe you have to, I feel like, because I was just talking to my dude about a situation like this today. And sometimes we have to go through shit to get to shit, as we all know. You know what I'm saying? We have to go through shit to get to shit. But it's like, I don't know if, and let me see, let me get one more. It's like maybe, so it's like a transformation because we got the death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Like, why the fuck did this just do this? There we go. It's like you could be, somebody could be involved with a Scorpio. But as I feel like maybe a transition is very irritating. Well, that could make a lot of sense. Like transitioning, you always know when you're doing the right thing if it's uncomfortable. If you're changing something in your life and it's uncomfortable, that's a good sign because it means that you're not doing the same thing. You're doing something different. When you're doing the same thing, you feel okay doing the same thing. If you drink water every day, or if you're drinking soda every day, you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing. But then when you drink water, it's like, damn, this is uncomfortable because I want the soda, but I know the water is best. So you continue to drink the water knowing that it's better, and then you get healthier instead of consistently drinking the soda that you know is not good for you. So somebody is going through a transformation or a transition, and I feel like it's these two people, this masculine king of pentacles and this empress. And I feel like going through this justice situation, it's like going through this situation is irritating, and somebody just don't, it's like I'm not emotionally involved. I don't have any love for this. Like this shit irritates the fuck out of somebody from an emotional standpoint. So let's see what else. Excuse that up there. Oh my gosh, Queen of Swords. Queen is like, what the heck is y'all? What the fuck is somebody going through right now? Excuse me. That was my chest. Okay. What the fuck is somebody going through? Listen, y'all, this is crazy. I'm gonna get all of the cards at the end, but Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like somebody is gonna be really pissed the fuck off about this justice that's happening. I feel like somebody is going to be, we got a Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Somebody here is a loner. They're by themselves. This is somebody who thinks they know it all. This is somebody who is very much of a prude. This is somebody who their words cut deep. This is somebody who's just slick mouth, just real, just mean, somebody that's nasty, somebody who has a really sharp tongue and don't really give any regards. It's like, bitch, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me nothing. Like you can't say it to my face. This is somebody who's very harsh. And either I feel like either somebody don't have love for them or they don't have love for a situation. But y'all, this is serious. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups, the Justice, the Death, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the fucking Moon. All of these major arcanas. All of these major arcanas. We got all of these people. All like, what the fuck? Like somebody right now, I feel like is going to be very disturbed by whatever this justice is. Somebody is going to be very much disturbed by this justice. Somebody's going to be very disturbed. I'm telling you. Somebody is going to be very much disturbed by this. And there's no love here. Let me fix these the way they were. We got a bunch of people in this shit too. Like we got a bunch of different masculine and feminine energies here. Like we got the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, Justice, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is very difficult for the feminine energy because I feel like the feminine energy here, the feminine energy, this Empress, this is very difficult for the Empress though. For the feminine energy, I feel like this is hard for them. This is a lot for them to go through, the Empress. So this could be like a baby mother and a baby father. This could be a husband and a wife, and they're going through something. But I feel like this is a lot of stress or a lot on whoever the Empress is. It's like she's dealing with it, but it's very hard. And I feel like it could possibly be hard because she went, maybe this is something that she went through before, is what I'm feeling. Like this is hard for her because it's like I've been through this before. Like it was hard to deal with, but I got a justice out of it. I don't know why this shit seems so fucking familiar. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, like it's hard because this person wants to get back what they feel like they lost. So maybe this person, maybe this empress knows what it means to lose something. And they had to get back what they feel like they lost with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like a retrieving something, but it's going to be hard to retrieve it, or it's going to be difficult to retrieve it. Like it's going to be a process. As I said in the beginning, this is going to be a process, but I feel like it's a process for two people. But this transition or this transformation is not going to be easy because with this Five of Pentacles, it's like a gaining of what was lost. So something was lost. Maybe a relationship was lost. Maybe money was lost. And this Empress is like, shit, it's going to be hard, but I'm a motherfucking Empress. I'm going to get this justice. And the king is like, all I got to do, maybe the king is going to pay for her. Maybe the king is going to pay her way, or maybe he's going to do all of the footwork and she just has to just sit. Yeah, I feel like the Empress has just kind of lost passion for this. It's like slowly but surely, like it's kind of like it's like I feel like it's like damn. I feel like it's like a depression. When you go through a phase of depression, it's like I know I can get out of this, but you still are in that. But I'm trying to figure out why is she depressed? Because she's trying to figure out how to get out of this. She's trying to manifest a way out of this. And it's like I'm trying to give options. Like I feel like somebody is trying to give options. It's like I feel like the Empress feels like what she's doing is not good enough. It's like their passion is lost, but I feel like it's because she don't feel like what she's doing is good enough. So she has to manifest a way for this situation to work out. So this could be something that the Empress is going through, and the masculine may just be paying for it because the Empress is feeling like I have to find a way to make this work. Like I have to find a way to make this work. But it's like I don't feel like the options that I'm giving are any good. Like maybe they're not useful. Maybe, you know, it's like because I feel like she knows that there's going to be a win, but she knows how difficult it's going to be as well. She knows how difficult it's going to be as well. Knight of Cups. but she's trying to slowly but surely bring love into the situation. I feel like this Empress wants to show to the masculine that I love you, I'm here for you, and slowly but surely I'm bringing you this cup of love or this cup of wisdom or this cup of care. What cups is about emotion. It's not necessarily always about the physical. Sometimes it's about the emotion. The Knight of Cups is slowly but surely. This is somebody who's slow moving, but it's progressional. It's progress being made. So it's like, maybe I'm gonna come up with this, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna come up with this, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna come up with this. But it's like I gotta, it's a process. Yeah, because I feel like losing or letting go of something is not an option. Letting this go is not an option. A win, look, temperance, balance, justice, making things even. It's like, fuck you, bitch. I'm not, fuck you, bitch. Fuck the odds. I'm not getting even. I'm about to win. Fuck getting even. I'm about to win. At the end of the day, I'm about to win. I'm about to win. I'm about to restore this shit. I'm about to bring balance. I'm about to bring whatever it is that I need to bring. Something is telling me to put this card out. And I feel like somebody is trying to get, so I feel like somebody is trying to, look at that. Look at how these cards fell. You see how she got that cup in her hand and she's trying to give it to somebody and somebody is just kind of like not taking it. That's why, because I feel like somebody over here, the masculine don't feel strong enough. The masculine don't feel strong. But at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, a win. I feel like the masculine might not see it. The masculine is having a hard time seeing it. But it's like, I'm trying to show you, I'm trying to balance this out. But because the masculine feels like maybe it's not going to happen, or maybe it's like somebody wants to be in a good energy, but they're not. But somebody else out of the two is trying to restore balance. And it's like, let me help you, or I'm trying to give you some information. I'm trying to give you some wisdom. And the masculine, he's so low on energy, or this could be the feminine, but just put it where it is. They're so low on energy that it's like, I really don't even want to take the balance that you're trying to give me. It's like, I know you're trying to give me balance, but I don't want to take it. Why the fuck you don't want to take it? Like, that's your problem. Get your pride out of the way. Whoever I'm talking to, get your motherfucking pride out of the goddamn way. Like, because you're going to get a win. And I feel like whoever this is, I feel like it's two people in this. And the two people that are in this, it's like we're both in this together. But one person carries more weight than the other. I feel like too, you both are mirroring each other. You both feel like, there's a win. But I feel like you're doing it differently. I feel like the feminine energy, because it fell on the feminine. The feminine energy is like, I know we can win this. I want to help. I want to help. And the masculine is like, I know I can help. I mean, I know we can win, but I'm so low on energy that I can't really see it right now. And the feminine is just like, well, let me try this, or let me do this. Maybe I can do this. And I feel like to some degree she wants to let it go, but it's like, no, I'm not going to let it go. Even if a win or loss, I'm not letting it go. Like, I'm bringing balance. I'm restoring balance. I'm bringing a positive energy to this. Listen, I don't know what y'all are going through. This to me sounds like a court case, and a lot of y'all motherfuckers are going through some court situations and shit. I know two people right now at my job alone that are going through some shit, on top of the fact that a few other people that I know that are going through some shit family wise. And yeah, it don't really seem like a win, but it's only not going to be a win because you don't want it to be a win. If you want it to be a win, it will be. And just like I was telling my dude earlier today, the only reason you'll get a negative result is because you did wrong. If you do something wrong in this world, listen to me, y'all. When you do wrong in this world, you cannot expect a win. And it's like, if you know that you killed somebody, right? And you go to court and you get off, you think it's a win, but it's not a win. You know why? Because as soon as you walk out that courtroom, somebody can shoot you. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that you've done something wrong, you're going to pay some type of consequence to it. But if you know that you were right, you're going to have to pay a little consequence, but the reward is going to be greater. Listen, y'all, if you don't, you better.